like mid-tier, or me being, a little bit better than or being, better than what I thought, because I have a long way to go, and that's fine. It's fine to say. It's fine to say. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. Explicit, I appreciate you, man. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the game. We got Apocryphus. He's coming in, playing as that buy in the jungle, I'm assuming. We'll go ahead and we'll see if he's able to take this game. Let's take a look at his Professor real quick. You're right where you need to be, You're right about that too. You're right where you need to be. You're right where you need to be. And I appreciate that, Explicit. Thank you. Thank you. Apocrypha is going to be playing as that master level rank. He has 0 LP, so he needs to win this game so that he does not end up falling out into Diamond 1 again. He's fallen into Diamond before, and he's gotten back into Master, so he's looking to make it happen again. So we'll see if that is going to be the case. And if he's able to come through, Apocryphus going to be playing as that Vi with Joffrey playing as the Aurelia. We've got X-Yin. That's how I'm going to say it. X-Yin. I'm not even going to try to butcher the name. It's not going to happen. I'll break someone's heart. But he is playing as that Silas. X-Yin is going to be playing as that Silas. Can't Carry is going to be playing as the Ezreal in the ADC role. And then It Takes Time. One Trick Pony Alistair going to be playing in the support role. We got Can't Carry and X-Yin very close to being able to get promoted out of Diamond 2 and into Diamond 1. Meanwhile, for the red team, Evan X playing as the Garen, though has no games on that Garen here in solo queue. Meanwhile, we got the Nidalee that he's paired with, Diamond 2, 54 LP. Going to have a one-trick pony Ahri and Excalibur Prime. I feel like we played with, or maybe not Excalibur Prime, maybe I'm incorrect, but regardless, Excalibur Prime going to be playing in that mid-range one-trick pony Ahri. 96% play rate. Is not a godlike Ahri, but has a 52% win rate with the Ahri as well. We've got the Samira from Colombia and Asphyxia playing as the Rel Casual. The godlike player is nobody. We are not at that point where a player is a godlike in any one of their champions. Not anyone just yet. But they're probably going to be looking to get there, and they're probably on that cusp as well. So just keep that in mind. A lot of these players looking to advance up into the Master ranks, trying to get into Master or trying to stay in Master. The Ahri, Excalibur Prime, 8 LP. You've got Apocryphas with 0 LP, and so there's a lot of opportunity for these players to get themselves some good wins and be able to get them those LP gains. We'll see how it plays out. Let's jump into the game. Graham Clapper, I'm doing fantastic. I'm having a great day. I really am. I'm trying to be real, I had some real talk, but it's not me getting discouraged or anything like that. I'm having a good day. I'm giving blood tomorrow. Because that's extremely important. Donate. And then I'm also going to go to a gym class. I signed up for a gym class in my area, and I'm going to try to do that consistently, 3-4 times a week, because not only does it help make my body feel better, but it's going to help me be a better shoutcaster as well. Ooh. What are we looking at? We love the Nidalee skin. French-made Nidalee, my man. Explicit knows what's up. French-made Nidalee, one of the OG Nidalee skins for sure. I'm excited to see how Priori is going to be able to take this one going through and be able to get them potentially a win in the blue or in the red team. But it's Apocryphus playing as Psyops Vi in the jungle, has the Conqueror build. We're going to see if he's playing out. I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 10 champions here in this game all have Conqueror. That has to say something about how good Conqueror is as a rune, or as a keystone rune item. Or, what? I don't know. Is it an item? Is it just a rune? I don't know what it is. But regardless, Apocryphas, best of luck to you, my friend. Hopefully you're able to perform well as that Vi, and we'll see what he's able to do. It's a rune. It's called a keystone. I say words wrong. I say words wrong. I word wrong. I word wrong. Wrong word. Word wrong word. Uh-oh, we got a Dark Seal alert on the Sylas going up against the one-trick pony Ahri. We'll see how that plays out. I don't know, what's your opinion on Sylas versus Ahri? I mean, they both have kind of like a mid-range stun. I mean, the charm coming in for the Ahri may be a little bit easier, and a little bit more safe. Oh! Oh, that's a nice spear onto the Aurelia. Joffrey gonna get one right to the crown. Words be hard. Oh, that almost hit again for Priori again. That'd have been cool. Ahri wins early. I agree. I think Ahri wins early as well, especially if she's able to land her charm. See if it plays out that way. Well, I mean, I think it all depends on the skill shots. Like, Abscond. That's the name of the E for the Sylas. What is it? Charm for the Ahri. Whoever lands their E and is able to get that stun, I think has the lane in their favor. They're gonna have to land it. They need to land it because then they're able to get all that damage. I mean, they both are going to be going for that Everfrost to be able to land it better. So I think it's going to be boiling down to outplays. And who's going to be able to get that early lead in the beginning of the game? Who gets Everfrost first for both of these players is going to really, determine, I think, how the mid-game plays out and then who subsequently wins the game. I think that this game is determined in the mid-game, not necessarily the early game if something happens coming through. As we already see the Sylas trying to go in. Missing a couple of CS, though. Gotta keep that in mind. Oh, Exian. Excalibur Prime is a one-trick pony Ahri. She knows what's up. She has 95%, 97% play rate with the Ahri, so I'm expecting her to be able to perform well. Would you say, I don't know if you knew this, but Misfortune skill 1 in Wild Rift is a skill shot? Oh, so you mean the Q? The one where it's like one hit into a second one? I did not know that. That's kind of weird. Oh, look in the mid lane. Ahri taking a little bit of early damage, but she does have the lifesteal ready to go for her W. I'm assuming that that's what she's going to go for if she does decide to use it. If not, she'll wait for most likely the Q. Be able to get that healing off of her passive. Got to keep her health in mind. Keep an eye on everything there. We've got Apocrypha's making the decision to go for a half clear, not a full clear. And so she's going to be able to see the Nidalee in the jungle. They're going to find up against each other, and they're both level 3. We're going to get some damage coming through with the W landing, or not the W, with the W being used by the Nidalee. This could potentially be Apocrypha's getting it, and it is going to be Exian getting the first blood against the Ahri. Very nicely done. Excalibur Prime is going to go down, and Apocrypha's is going to be able to get the red buff as well. So a nice kill in the mid lane. Let's go ahead and take a look at that one again. 2 stacks on his Dark Seal, by the way. Doesn't land the E, but lands the Q damage. The Ahri thinking that she can make it happen. Oh, nice flash. And is going to be able to use the W, avoiding a little bit of that damage, and is able to survive long enough to be able to stay alive and get that kill. See if that keeps on going. Chicken Chaser, how's it going, my friend? Hopefully you're able to continue to keep it going. And with that, Sylas being able to go back, I mean, that mid lane is going to be looking really good for Apocryphus and the blue team. And not only was he able to get that Dark Seal up to 2 stacks, but he's going to come back with a refillable potion, or he already had the refillable potion, but a Doran's Ring and a Control Ward as well. As we do see Exian going in for the kill against Excalibur Prime again, a little bit of harassing damage. Huge true damage not going to land for the Ahri orb. But now the Nidalee going to be caught out maybe into a bad spot. Apocrypha's going to catch out the Nidalee here. So is it going to be actually a catch out onto the jungler? It takes time. It's going to get Dolvon, Asphyxia, and Columbia, the duo queue in the bottom lane, who can do what they can. Nice flash coming in from Samira to be able to get away from the Vault Breaker. But the stun coming in from the Aurelia, the teleport, coming in clutch from Joffrey. Going to be able to get the kill on Asphyxia. And the Nidalee wanting nothing to do with that. Priori not staying in that lane, not staying in the jungle, going to leave the bottom lane out to die. Now the Vault Breaker coming in from the buy. Gonna get one final punch, and Excalibur Prime is gonna go down. It's gonna be Exian and the blue team with 4 kills. 2 of them going on to Apocryphus and the Vi. who has yet to back, by the way, going to be able to get a kill onto the Ahri, leaving the Sylas to get even more CS and advantage here in the mid lane. And with that priority, she should be able to get the jungle or the dragon to go down. Italy, however, going to cut her losses, going to be able to get the Grump at least, but will be able to potentially go back at this point. Aurelia did flash, but she's not that far behind. I mean, there is about 9 minions here in the top lane for her to be able to be even with the Garen. As Evanix going to make the decision to leave Joffrey. Now going to be up against these minions. Well, does she get all of them? Does she have the good CS? Oh, she misses the one at the turret. She gets that she gets that caster minion and stays about even with Evanix. Very good CSing there coming in from Joffrey. Really, not being punished at all for going for that engage in the bottom lane. So a good teleport indeed. See if that snowball is going to be enough for the blue team to be able to push forward in the top lane. See if that plays out. As we get the engage coming in from the Alistar, it takes time. Looking to do what he can. Is going to take a lot of damage. The heal's going to come through from Can't Carry, but the Ezreal cannot get that kill quickly enough. Vault Breaker coming in from Apocryphas, who's going to be able to help secure the kill, but it does look like the Vi is going to go down. It is going to be the Lance piercing through the armor, but it will be Apocryphas being able to get the kill on it to the Rel. The killing spree for her, and the Ezreal going to be able to get a kill as well, along with an assist for It Takes Time and Can't Carry. At the end of the day, it is going to be the blue team successful in that regard. And sad days for the Sylas. Being able to get up to 5 stacks on the Dark Seal. Going to be able to get the engage against the Ahri in the mid lane, but unable to secure the continued damage and will not be able to survive the Nidalee. Will be able to get that shutdown on her for now. I want to actually take a look at what happened. Let's take a look at what happened there. Why not? We got a little bit of a lull in the game. The charm lands, but it is Sylas with the ultimate, with Ahri's ultimate. What is that called? Spirit Rush is ready, so he uses Spirit Rush to be able to get that damage to come through. Wow, what a great ultimate for the Sylas to get, and that's how he gets the kill. Very, very, very quick damage coming in. As he tries to go in again, does not land the Abscond onto the Ahri, but does get her down to about half health and is still very happy with trading with her. Still being able to perform quite well there. Has not upgraded his refillable potion into a corrupting potion just yet, but doing just fine CS-wise. With the 0-3 Ahri in the mid lane, Excalibur Prime definitely now looking maybe to roam to the bottom lane here. We get the Ahri we get the Vi and the Aurelia in the top lane. Vanguard's Edge gets used, but with the Nidalee there, they do not want to go in onto the Demacian Knight. As we get a teleport coming through in the bottom lane, Can't Carry is going to go down, but it is going to be Exian looking to get the kill, stealing the Samira's ultimate, but wasn't able to confirm the kill just yet. Has to flash and use Kingslayer to get that one down, but does he survive? He will be able to use Abscond to be able to get away. Now in the jungle, the Vi's going to get caught out. The Garen and the Nidalee are able to deny the jungler, the Vi, Apocryphas, the blue buff, the wolves, and the Grump in her jungle. But we'll see what the blue team is going to be able to do about that in other parts of the Rift. A good roam coming in from Excalibur Prime, going to be able to get that kill onto Can't Carry, resetting that kill count and being able to even out the gold. About 600 gold behind Exian. We'll see if they're able to continue to come through. #1 Shoutcaster and the best on NA on 4 champs. Aw, man. What can I say? What does Explicit Lift say? Now, this is a story about how my moose got turned upside down. And I'd like to take a moment to just sit right here and tell you how I became the fresh Shoutcaster of Bel Air. Oh, we got the knockup coming through. Actually, no, not the knockup. Just the headbutt from the Alistar, but it's going to be enough. Excalibur Prime is going to go down. He is not the chosen one. His sword will remain in the stone as the Sylas is able to take her down one more time, getting up to 5 stacks on that Dark Seal as well. But now it's going to be the Vi actually in the Raptors, looking to get some revenge against the Nidalee that stole those kills. Oh, that spear just missing completely. And we're going to get a 1v1, level 6 on Apocryphus, level 8 on the Nidalee, who has been jungling this entire time. Assault and Battery will be enough. And it will be a rampage for Apocryphos going 4-0-2. In the bottom lane, however, Disasters from Colombia gets a double kill on Can't Carry, and it takes time. So go ahead and we'll take a look at that one again. Oh, wait. Ari going to be able to get the shutdown onto the Vi. That is very good there for the red team. Excalibur Prime able to get that kill onto the Vi. So we'll go back to just a little bit back. We'll see what happened here in the bottom lane. A dive, actually. Magnetstorm getting used by Asphyxia to be able to get the Ezreal extremely low. But the True Shot Barrage misses completely. And it is going to be Death Blossom coming in from the Samira. Unbreakable Will, but oh no! Oh, she gets a double Death Blossom there. Be able to secure the kill not only on, I'm sorry, Infernal Trigger, not Death Blossom. I don't know. I'm thinking that she's Reaper or something from Overwatch. And then, of course, in the middle lane, the Spirit Rush coming in from the Ahri, being able to get that kill there. Nicely done coming in from the Ahri. Going to be able to get that extra 700 gold in her pocket. And that evens out the gold. All of that work that the Sylas did in the early game, pretty much, taken care of there because of those 2 kills that the Ahri was able to get. He's only ahead by about 300 gold, maybe about 400 now at this point, because he was able to get that turret plate. As we look up to the jungle, it looks like the Nidalee is looking to go for it, but the Vi is in the area. What can Apocryphos do? She does see that it's not there, and now we got ourselves a potential team fight coming through. 3v3. Red team's going to be able to get the dragon. Vault Breaker going to get used by Apocryphos, but it's actually getting the knockout from the Samira. Going to be having to use Flash and a nice Pulverize, and that True Shot Barrage going to come through, going to deal a lot of damage onto the Samira. Columbia is going to go down, and then Asphyxia will go down right after her. Excalibur Prime going to be able to use Spirit Rush to avoid Abscond from the Sylas. Be able to get away from that one. So it is going to be the red team being able to get the dragon, but at the end of the day, it is 2 kills for the blue team. Aurelia does use teleport in that engage as well. And so the Garen is going to be able to get another turret plate to go down in the top lane. Has now exceeded CS by about 20. And in gold-wise, up by about 400 gold despite the kill participation from the Aurelia. Joffrey moving around the rift, trying to be able to help the other parts of the team get more damage and some more assistance in terms of their kills. But hasn't been able to keep up with gold against the Garen. Nice use of the E coming in from the Sylas, and yet again is going to get a kill against Excalibur Prime. Exian 6-1 with that 10 stack on the Dark Seal. We're going to find out whether or not the blue team is going to be able to get the Rift Herald now. Does look like Vi maybe looking to go in for the Vault Breaker on to Priori, but will not. Priori is going to disengage. The Garen is back. So this looks like the red team not prepared to go for the Rift Herald. Nice roam, or nice, I guess, a nice roam coming in from It Takes Time. X-Flash going to get used by the Alistar. Now the Nidalee potentially going to get caught out. She does have that movement speed. She does have the ability to get away from this one. We do see Abscond ready to go. Oh, the Flash going to come in as we get the Nidalee ultimate stolen away. A hijack being used by Xian. It Takes Time is going to get the headbutt pulverize combo. And now we're looking to get the kill onto the Nidalee. And we'll be able to get the kill. Xian is going to go on a killing spree. 7-1 now. And we're going to see another headbutt pulverize landing for the Alistar. It Takes Time. Now Assault and Battery going to get used. And it will be Xian going to go on a rampage. Excalibur Prime is going to go down. We'll go 2-6 now. As we see the engagement continue. It's going to be from Columbia and Xpithia looking to do what they can. Magnetstorm is going to get used by the Rel. It's going to be the Inferno Trigger getting used to be able to get the shutdown onto the Alistar. But it won't be enough. Xian is going to go unstoppable as the Vi goes and takes a kill on to the Samira as well. It is a 5-5 Samira at this point in the contest with a 1-5 Rel. That is not the best. A 6-10 bottom lane for the red team. And now the blue team going to be able to get the first or the second turret of the game. It'll be Priori being able to get the kill on to the red Brambleback. So a nice leash there coming in from Apocryphos. Aurelia going to be able to get back. And now the Garen maybe looking to go up against the Vi. Vault Breaker is ready. And the Vi will be able to use it to get away from that one. But Are they going to be able to get the blue buff now? We got the Silas on the way. Does not yet have the Magi Soul Stealer, but has dense stacks on the Dark Seal. A lot of damage coming through. Demacian Justice from both Exian and Avenix go down, and it's going to be 1-for-1, but the Vi is going to die as well. It's going to be the Blast being used by the Mad Cow to get away. Blue team going to be licking their wounds after that one. It's going to be a 2-for-1 exchange, but a shutdown on to Exian is going to be huge for Avenex. That's going to be an extra 1,000 gold in his pocket. So we'll have to see if that plays out in a bad way for the blue team. Apocryphus and the rest of the blue team going to have to keep that in mind, because when the Garen comes back, he's going to have 2,000 gold now. Mystic Shots going to come through. A little bit of damage coming in, but we do have the full charge ready to go for Columbia. Be able to potentially go back and reset that one. The Silas, however, looking for some revenge against the Garen. And is he going to get it? It looks like he will be able to. Kingslayer to stay stuck onto him. And it is going to be the shutdown. The Silas going to get the solo kill. An extra 400 or an extra 150 gold there on the red team, from the red team top laner. As the blue team now looks to use what they can to be able to get back under control. The Vi actually in the bottom lane, able to get the kill against Excalibur Prime one-on-one. The next big objective being the Dragon. We'll see who's going to be able to get that one. It is going to be an Infernal Soul here today. Good guy Apocryphus making the call not to take that CS. Going to give it over to Can't Carry. 1, 3, and 4 with the Divine Sunder already in his inventory. Besides, go for an Executioner's Calling as well to kind of counter the Immortal Shield, though, from Columbia. Shielding potentially from Asphyxia and Excalibur Prime, the healing from Peoria as well. All going to be mitigated because of that Executioner's Calling. So I think a good purchase. With Exian being able to get the Dragon to go down. That is now 2 Dragons for the blue team. Going to be the Silas actually getting a nice Magnet Storm in another team fight. And it's going to be Peoria going down. It's going to be the Aurelia using the teleport, looking to do what she can. Is she going to be there in time to do much of anything? As we do see Can't Carry going down. But a shutdown, or not a shutdown, but a kill onto Columbia. Apocrypha is going to be able to get an extra couple of 100 gold. Avoiding the charm there. But now with another teleport coming in from Joffrey, there is no one to defend the top tier 2 tower, as we get Avenex looking to do what he can to be able to get maybe the tower to go down. We'll see if he's able to do so. But I mean, these fights coming in for the blue team have been really good. I think that at this point, Exian, 12-2 has another 400 gold bounty again, looking to just assassinate anyone that he can find. And now looking to maybe get the kill on to the Ahri in the brush. Oh, nope, that's one sly nine-tailed fox. Going to be able to get out of that one. Metal Man, this Garen is so boring. Hey, I mean, he's doing what he needs to. He's at 162 CS. He's 1-1 with the Stride Breaker. The Aurelia is, 30 CS behind him. Vanguard's Edge is going to land. And there's some action coming in for Avenex. What a flash get away! And will be able to survive that engagement. Priori coming in for some assistance. And Carry is at least able to get the kill on Priori, so it is a 2-for-1. But the Garen survives. Able to go 2-1 now. And will be able to get out of that one just in time. Exian wanting to do what he can, but he will not be able to get back into the Demacian General. And in the meantime, Columbia and Asphyxia, the duo lane in the bottom lane, going to be able to get the middle tier 1 tower to go down as well. We're going to find out whether or not the blue team is going to be able to go up against them, though. A little bit of damage coming in on to Asphyxia. A lot of damage going to come through as he gets the crash down. The Soul of Battery getting used by Apocryphus, going to go on to the Samira. The two-shot barrage missing everyone there. Oh, no, it hits the rail, pardon me, as It Takes Time goes down, but it's going to be Apocryphus with the triple kill. Vault Breaker and all the damage, and for the 10-2 Vi, going to be enough to keep her alive as well. Going for that Gore Drinker for some extra sustain. The only player with any grievous wounds, pardon me, the Samira does have grievous wounds as well. Going to be able to deny the Vi that ability there. But for now, the blue team happy with that trade. They lose the mid-tier 1 tower, but they take not only Excalibur Prime down, but also Columbia and Asphyxia as well. So good play there coming in from the blue team. They're going to be able to get the mid-tier 2 tower to go down. Oh! So much damage coming in on to Can't Carry, but he should be able to get out of that one. I mean, at the moment, he's living up to his name. 2, 5, and 7. He's not being that ADC, or that real big ADC just yet. Priori going to be able to get the scraps out of those Krugs. Apocrypha's going to have to get away from that one. Since when is Vi OP? Since Apocrypha started playing him, putting in that work. And now we could potentially be seeing It Takes Time, and Apocrypha's looking to go in for the engage. Nope. Make a decision to get out of that one, but we are going to see X-Wing going to go in for the teleport. So potential team fight now on the way. This could be for Baron. It's going to be the Charm landing onto the Alistair, but Assault and Battery is going to land on to Excalibur Prime. He's going to get knocked up. Ball Breaker. And Joffrey is going to be able to get the kill on to the Ari. And his 2 members of the red team going down. And now they might be looking to go for Baron now as well. Magnet Storm going to be used by Columbia to try to be able to do some damage, but it's not going to do anything in terms of getting anyone close and put up together. Mortal Shield Bow going to pop for the blue team, or for the red team, but unfortunately, it will not be enough for Columbia to survive. It's everyone but the top laner going down, and the blue team should be able to secure Baron Nashor out of that play. A clutch teleport coming in from Exian to be able to get that team fight to go down and secure themselves that win in the jungle. A very crucial team fight for the blue team that gets them up to a 5,000 gold lead and gives them Baron for the next dragon fight, which will be in 20 seconds. A 14-2, 24 stacks Magi Silas in the mid lane is definitely oppressive. Let's find out whether or not the blue team is going to be able to get this dragon to go down. It does look like they are in position to make it happen. Irelia has teleport ready in just a moment, but we've got Exian and It Takes Time looking to make the decision to go for the blue Sentinel. We'll be able to get the Sentinel down, but now looking to maybe go for more. Not going to be able to go for any other jungle camps, and instead it's going to be the blue team just going for the dragon. Going to be able to get themselves at soul point with Infernal Dragon as well. That's a really good dragon to stack on a already extremely fed Silas and Aurelia. I shouldn't say the Aurelia is fed. I mean, looking at gold-wise, she's at 8,400 gold compared to the 10,000 gold for the Vi and the 11.5 for the Silas. But still, I mean, any amount of gold that you can give to the Aurelia is strong. The Vi is extremely fed. The Silas is extremely fed. You've got Everfrost, Zonia's, Magi's almost full stack. Cosmic Drive on the line on the way for the Silas as well. Flash Ball Breaker on to Columbia, who just goes back to prison. Gonna go down, and it's gonna be the blue team looking to potentially end this game out. Shusha Barrage is gonna come through, and it's gonna be the red team dying, going down, and yet again, Mystic Shot's gonna land. The charm is gonna land onto Apocrypha's, but she is not amused. It is not a take effect, and the blue team is gonna push forward with a 14-2 Silas, an 11-2 Vi, a 2-1-8 Aurelia, looking to come in and secure themselves this win. Congratulations for the blue team. Very nicely done. Magnet Storm from the Silas going to come through and be able to get themselves a lot of damage onto Columbia. Yet again, Asphyxia is going to go down, and the blue team will very easily stride their way into a victory here off the back of this jungler and mid. Very nicely done. I mean, as flawless as you can get it there for this mid laner and this jungler on the blue team. Very nicely done. And unfortunately, I mean, the Garen